7 Amazing Facts About Emotions. Number 1. Fitness equals happiness. Exercise causes you to happy. Cardiovascular activity increases endorphins in your body, which improves your mood. Running or other intense workouts sometimes also boosts adrenaline, which may cause you to feel as if you've got more energy after the workout than once you started. Number 2. Emotions are electrochemical signals that flow through us in an unending cycle. They're released in our brains in response to our perceptions about the planet. We feel all of them the time, which makes me wonder why I learned the way to divide one fraction by another, and every one about Henry VIII beheading his wives, but basically nothing about something so critical to my everyday health and well-being. But anyway, emotions are released in our brains and flow all throughout our body, all the time. They are also produced in our bodies and attend our brains. Inspect this text, The Physics of Emotion, Dr. Candace Pert on Feelingo, OD, which talks more about this concept of emotions as feedback circuit carrying info to assist us function. Number 3. There are 8 basic emotions, and countless variations and nuances of these. The 8 basic emotions are joy, sadness, fear, disgust, surprise, anticipation, anger, and trust. There are different models of which are the essential ones, but this comes from a scientist named Robert Plutchik, who also created a wheel of emotions, for instance these 8 emotions during a compelling way. It shows visually the dynamism of emotions, like what happens to an emotion when it's left unchecked, and what you get once you combine 2 emotions, like anticipation and joy. It's pretty interesting stuff, especially once you skills to interpret the wheel. For a full breakdown, inspect Plutchik's Wheel of Emotions. If you would like to reinforce your emotional literacy, which is an important component of practicing EQ, this is often an excellent place to start out. Number 4. Emotions are contagious. Feelings spread between people, sort of a virus, albeit we're not listening to emotions. Whether we're during a group or with one other person, we will catch both positive and negative emotions. The evolutionary basis of this is often simple: humans have only survived and thrived in groups. We are social creatures. And since of that, we've a bent to select abreast of each other's emotional states. Believe it this manner. If you see fear on someone's face, you're more likely to survive if you react quickly, if your own fear response is activated instantaneously. It might be the difference between getting eaten by that tiger your friend just saw, or getting away. And it's not just fear. We are constantly sending and learning emotional messages through a variety of mechanisms, including voice inflection, facial expressions, posture, and specific behavioral patterns. It's an incredibly important sort of communication that we all partake in, albeit we don't know it. It's so deeply wired that we unknowingly imitate the slowness of old people, which is one among my all-time favorite facts about emotions. Number 5. Emotions are different than feelings and moods. But they're all interrelated, of course. What's the difference? Basically, time. And to what extent our cognitive thoughts are involved. For an in-depth check out the difference, inspect this text. What's the difference between emotions, feelings, and moods? Number 6. Laughter is contagious for real, as your brain prepares your facial muscles for it upon hearing somebody else laughing. Number 7. Always remember. Emotions last even longer than memory. Many of us can remember how they emotionally felt during a particular situation, albeit the finer details are hazy. Studies of individuals with amnesia and Alzheimer's find an equivalent results. Albeit someone cannot remember who they will remember the emotions of their past life. Do not forget to subscribe your Think and hit the notification bell for more new videos. And confirm to subscribe because more incredible content is on the way.